following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
If you're like most people, you're looking for the best care available for yourself and your family as your loved ones experience the physical and emotional effects of aging, such as memory-related disorders, illness, or maybe injury. You're looking for reassurance that their safety, their comfort, their dignity, and well-being will be protected. To help with their independent lifestyle in their homes, Synergy Home Care opens the doors to peace of mind by providing the high-quality care that your loved ones absolutely deserve. And I'm very happy to welcome Judy Cantrell. She's the president and owner of Synergy Home Care in West Denver. Greg Rodolph is also the president of Synergy Home Care in Castle Rock. And Mandy Caffey is a caregiver with Synergy Home Care. Hi, you guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
This is so important that you're on this show. I mean, this is such a hot topic in our community these days. And many aging people struggle to live safely, independently. So talk about the options that are available for the assistance that you offer.
So right now you have rehabilitation, skilled nursing, and assisted living. And while these places are very important services that people need and provide the right care that they need a lot of times, most people want to remain in the comfort of their own home. And they can always do that now with just a little extra help. And for these individuals, non-medical home care is the perfect solution.
Keep their independence, but plus you want to make sure that your family is well taken care of. So Judy, tell me exactly non-medical home care. What does that mean and how important is that?
Sure. Non-medical home care is really, for Synergy, an entity that comes in and we provide services such as light housekeeping, maybe it's grocery shopping, meal preparation, errands. We provide those types of lighter services all the way through personal care, which is really more like bathing, dressing, and toileting. In addition, I think I can't underscore strongly enough the importance of the companionship element and really that friendship element that comes with the caregiver in the home, because we often find that that really helps that loved one feel more independence, and it really gives them some a boost to that emotional well-being, which is so important to just their physical and mental health.
So true. Now, Judy touched on quite a few things there, but go into more detail, Greg. What sets Synergy Home Care apart from other home care agencies?
So there's really two ways that we distinguish ourselves. The first way is with our caregivers themselves. When they come on board with us, they spend about 20 hours of online. They have 20 hours of online training. So they focus on Alzheimer's, dementia care, as well as general caregiving techniques and ways that we interact with our clients. Secondly is just in our client base and who we serve out in the community. While I'd say the majority of our clients are the elderly, we also help out people now that that maybe there's a parent of a handicapped child that needs a break or some respite care. We help new moms when they have come home from the hospital or prior
long list.
And then also we have a plastic surgery program, so people that are doing cosmetic surgery and things like that, as well as anyone like you or myself who may be having minor surgery and we're not quite ready to get around yet.
Right, you don't have any loved ones around to help you out or family members. Mandy, you're a caregiver. That has to be very rewarding for you.
It is. It's been very rewarding for the last 13 years. I think the most important thing with being a caregiver with Synergy is being able to establish that circle of care for the loved ones and their family members. I also enjoy immensely listening to their stories and what they have to bring with their life stories.
Yeah. You can learn so much.
It's very rewarding.
If you want to learn a lot, listen to an older person. They can tell you, hey, what not to do and what to do in life. You mentioned the circle of care. What does that mean?
Judy mentioned a little bit. We provide different services, housekeeping, transportation, all the way down to personal care, whether it's ambulation, transfers, incontinence care, bathing, things like that to make them feel like they're being taken care of like a human being. We also help with this by establishing their dignity so the loved ones can be more in there as a social factor instead of having to worry about that personal care.
Judy, you've been in this business for a really long time. Have you seen a lot of the services change over the years?
Well, I don't know if the services change so much as the way we look at the type of services we're providing. And I think with Synergy Home Care, one of the things I do believe really sets us apart is that we look at our role as not just providing that those home care elements that come under our licensing, but we also look at ourselves as the coordinators of care and the completers of that circle of care with the family that we've talked about a little bit today. And by that I mean, if we are talking with a family and their loved ones and we identify some things that are going on that are kind of beyond the scope of our license, so we're in there, we're doing all the warm and fuzzy, and we're doing all the things to keep them happy, healthy, and safe at home. However, if we find that there are some medical issues where they maybe need some physical therapy or they need some wound care, we will call in a valued partner to help, again, come in and complete that circle of care. So when the day is done, our goal is twofold. One, to provide independence and dignity for that loved one.
Good.
And the second is really to complete that circle of care so that their time together is really spent as a family again and not as a caregiver and then the person receiving care.
Greg, what are some of the questions you get from families when you visit?
So they want to know that we're licensed, bonded, and insured, which we are. We're licensed by the state of Colorado, by the Department of Health. So they govern pretty much everything that we do. They ensure we do a great job with the community and with our clients. They also want to know where we get our caregivers and how we train them. And then I get back to train and the point that they receive a full day in-house in our Littleton office. Mm-hmm. We have our Synergy Home Care University. So they want to know how they're trained, how they're going to be well taken care of. How can we ensure them that they're going to be receiving the right care that they need and that they have the comfort to
And
do
going
that.
back to that circle of care, you also help the family members like find jobs
Right.
and to make sure that they can continue success to help the ones
Right.
in need, right?
Right, correct. Yep, so we can keep the family members also at work, so they don't have to be pulled away from work to help out their loved one or the family member. They're trying to balance so many things. Mm-hmm. As you know, there are so many things going on in your lives and with your own kids and with your parents. So we want them to get back to being a loved one and a true family member and not always have to worry about being a caregiver.
Excellent.
So we help them get back to work and they don't have to worry about being called away unexpectedly for an occurrence at the house.
Well, thank you for sharing what you do here on Colorado and Company. I'm sure you've reached a lot of families, a lot of lives. Thank you for being such a great caregiver, Mandy.
Yes,
Yeah.
yay.
Synergy Home Care's compassionate, skilled, and screened caregivers provide relief for everyone in the family. A care plan customized to your specific needs might include anything from running errands and medication reminders to dressing assistance and wheelchair transfers. Synergy Home Care offers a variety of services, allowing you and your loved ones to choose what will best suit their specific needs. Synergy Home Care offers their services throughout the Metro Denver and surrounding areas. You just need to call right now. It's 844-7-WE-CARE. That's easy to remember, 844-7-WE-CARE. Schedule your free consultation with a Synergy Home Care representative or go online to their website, synergyhomecare.com. They paid for today's appearance.